my friends. Good morning. Good morning. It is Friday, January the 9th. Rise and shine. Good morning. This is Coffee Talk. We get together 7 days a week, chat about what's doing in the world of weather. Hopefully, your day starts off beautifully. Gotta tell you, looking outside, if you're watching this on the live feed at least, it's a beautiful start. A beautiful morning here in Ocala. Temperatures up there, nice, comfy, cool. We're in the lower 60s. Let's head over to Tavares, see what's doing. I haven't had a ton of fog this morning, but we have been watching some of it. Certainly a good morning. It's a Friday, for goodness sake. We got to do the things. Look at that. It's so actually, this is kind of neat. I'll have to show this on the next TV hit, but like you can see that on the horizon, right? Like just a little here, I'll bring it full screen for you. You can see that low cloud net, that little layer of fog. Isn't that neat? I think that's pretty cool, but that's just me. I digress. So anyway, we've got that to deal with this morning. A little bit of a lowered visibility. Otherwise, it is a clear, clear sky. I mean, that is such a neat shot. Don't see shots that look like that all the time. We'll get there. The fog will lift. We're going to end up watching temperatures climb. It's going to be beautiful. All right, let's go to some other tower cams here. Downtown, let's do that. And we'll just leave it as that one for the last. Looking pretty good. Okay, all right. Temperatures out the door. 57 in Palm Coast. It's 64 degrees in Orlando, 63 degrees in Kissimmee, 69 already. Look at you over in Titusville. First warning live radar. I had to adjust the sensitivity a little bit this morning. Let me do this. Let's go together. I'm going to make a tweak to go back to a slightly less sensitive mode. Actually, I'll just rate. Yeah, I'll just do that. Stand by. Hit that button. Come on. Come on. Stand by. I'm just doing this just to get it fixed. All right, we'll do. Okay, we'll do that. That should fix a little bit. That should fix a little bit of it. Okay, we'll see once it scans around again. Um, we'll come back to that. Take a look at it. But anyway, I was trying to pick up on some showers like in Indian River County this morning, and I digress. All right, so we've got the low clouds this morning, kind of like a little bit of a haze, but looking ahead to the afternoon, it's going to be beautiful. We will see some showers. That's the only reason that I was tweaking the radars, because we do get into a few showers later today. Not a ton, but there's a few showers in the forecast. All right, let's come back through and look. Did I fix it? No. No, it's just a bunch of eh. Oh well. Actually, it looks like it is. It looks like it cleaned it up. I don't know why it's not cleaning it up there. Maybe it's going to take a couple of rotations. I'm looking at the radar itself. Maybe when I made that tweak, it like dials off the interesting. It like disconnects it for a sweep or two because I fixed it on my side. Anyway, I digress. All right, so let's look at the forecast. Today we're looking gorgeous. A 10% mention of a passing sprinkle. Tomorrow we're going to get a little warmer. Tomorrow, hey, tomorrow, let's dust this puppy off. I don't know that we've ever used this in the new graphics package. The pool forecast. Got it going today. 83 degrees for us tomorrow. It's a great pool day if you're wanting to head out to do the backyard swimming pool. It's going to be a warm day. Water temperatures are still going to be in the 60s more than likely, so probably not going to be perfect for that, but still looking like a great weekend. If you're making weekend plans, my friends, I think most of us are going to be looking just fine. Temperatures tomorrow will be the warmer of the days. Tomorrow we're going to get to about 83 degrees. Yep. 83 tomorrow, 79 on Sunday. Um, Tomorrow's going to be the better of the days. I only say that because Sunday's going to add in a few passing showers. And frankly, our future cast has not really been wanting to go bonkers on those showers. So it may just be a relatively dry day. We'll have to look and see how it ends up playing. For example, let's do this. Does this go out far enough? No. No. Let's see. All right. Does this go out? It's kind of showing. You can kind of see in the top left corner a few showers. So Futurecast really only goes to about 2 a.m., but you can see those showers kind of north and west of the area. So we're going to have a few showers, hit or miss. Now, through the day today, let's look at Futurecast. Watch southeast Brevard County, specifically around 1, 2, 3 o'clock, a few showers trying to sneak through. Not a ton, but a few showers are going to be in the mix today, and that's where we get that 10% coverage of rainfall. Okay. Meanwhile, while we're watching those quick passing showers, north of us, there's actually a pretty decent opportunity for some strong to severe storms. Updated risk from the Storm Prediction Center, putting parts of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, even Alabama under a level 2 out of 5 risk for strong to severe storms. So, definitely going to be an area of concern today that we're going to need to watch. All right. So, just keep that in mind. If you've got friends or family up that direction, north of Kellyanne, so she's not gonna have to worry about it. But for your friends in Jack, like for example, we've got our sister station WAPT. They'll have some severe weather to deal with today, more than likely. Tuscaloosa, New Orleans, our sister station WDSU will have some severe weather to deal with. But as that storm system evolves and moves off to the east, the severe weather threat ends up lifting. This is tomorrow. Notice it's going to be Atlanta. It's going to be It's going to be the mountains of the Carolinas, and then by Sunday, there's no actual threat of severe weather. So here's a better way to look at it, okay? For today, you've got that warm ribbon of air over top of us. The thunderstorms are where they are, yeah? But that area of low pressure lifts. Okay, so what happens is this is where the energy is actually located. And as that energy lifts, we end up seeing showers, sure, because we have the remnant moisture, but it becomes weaker and weaker and weaker as it works into our area. Okay, that's going to be your Saturday, still warm for us. Sunday, that's 6 in the morning. You can see through the early afternoon, some of those showers pushing through. And then as that clears out, we end up pushing in that cooler air to Central Florida. So there is going to be that change. So think about it like this, okay? We'll go from 83 degrees on Saturday to 69 degrees on Monday. That's going to be our high temperature. So there's going to be a 14-degree drop. It's not going to be records or anything like that, but it is going to be a drop. And one other thing that I thought was interesting, and another meteorologist friend pointed this out because we don't really talk about snow. But let's take a minute and let's discuss snow, okay? I gotta find, let's see, current snowpack. This is what I'm looking for. Give it a second. All right, current snowpack. Okay, there's not much snow on the ground. So what happens is, as the air mass pushes in that cold air from Canada, usually there's much more snow on the ground than is currently. So as the air is moving our direction, which it is, it usually, with the snow on the ground, has the opportunity to continue cooling or to stay cool. But with no snow on the ground, it doesn't have the opportunity to stay cool or to continue cooling. So, what we actually end up with is these cold fronts not being as effective as they could be. I mean, it's still going to be a change to our temperatures, don't get me wrong. But for Monday, it's not going to be as cold as perhaps the atmosphere would support. So we've tweaked the temperatures a little bit, as we always do from run to run. 41 in Ocala, 43 to wake up. This is Monday morning. 43 in Leesburg, 51 in Orlando, 48 in Sanford. Those are going to be chilly temperatures. No doubt about that at all. Right? Then look ahead to our Monday afternoon. Again, it's chilly, not as cold as it could be, but it's going to be chilly. Is it noticeable? I saw a couple of you commenting. The answer is yeah, absolutely. It's noticeably cooler. It's not going to be the coldest air of the season. It's not going to be like flat out frigid, but it's going to be chilly. All right. Real quick, what tower cam did I say I was going to show on TV? What tower cam was I going to show? I can't remember now. Sugar. Was it? It wasn't downtown. I'm looking at Lake Eola. Is that Daytona? Is it Sanford? Let's look at Orlando International. That's kind of cool. Tavares. Oh, it was Tavares. That's the one I was going to show. Okay. That's the one I was going to show. All right, got it. Just dialing it up. Oh, by the way, I did get the radar fixed. Let's come back here for a second. I feel like when I change the elevation, it like skips a beat. Because you could see fixed. Still showing some of those super light showers. Kind of see them there at Brevard. There's the live radar, Melbourne's radar. The atmosphere is what it is. Melbourne's radar showing all kinds of gook, right? I mean, at least I can make some tweaks as I need to, but yeah, anyway. So today we'll have a few showers, not a big deal. Tavares. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, we're good. All right. Boy, the allergies are getting me today, y'all. The allergies are getting me today. Carol says many people I talk to about weather think winter is over. No, I mean we're definitely going to remain above average. Just look at these are the GFS numbers, okay? I mean, we've got that little cooler stretch next week with the fronts. We know that, but yeah, after that we get back to the warmth. So it's not done and over with, not at all. Beverly says the early pollen is a kid. Oh man, it is. It's getting me, that's for sure. So anyway, no, Debbie the ENT. It's allergies. I'm still doing noon shows. Give me a minute. I need to get some time for me. I get what you're saying. You're wanting to help. I need a little bit of time. Yeah. All right, let me look at the rundown, see where we're at here. What is this? It's 8:14. Let me go to the 8 o'clock rundown. Okay, here we go. Peach Bowl practice. Okay, very good. I know, Patty, I know, but also allergies. Matthew says I had that the week of Christmas. Yeah, it's tough. Man, it's tough. It's tough. Well, listen, it is what it is. Can we get an ENT house call the studio between cut-ins? Tim's asking. Oh, jeez. All right, where am I? So Stag Box, Chroma Key. Okay, so I'm at the Chroma Key. Oh well. All right, so Wednesday, Thursday. This is an interesting little weather pattern we've got setting up here. Okay, Wednesday, Thursday. That's where we get into a situation of storms wanting to dial up. Let's just look at the European model. Let me skip forward a little bit here. Sunday, Monday, cooler air, but look at how Wednesday, Tuesday into Wednesday, we kind of fire up this little piece of energy, right? That's going to bring us some rain Wednesday morning. And then as that moves out, we end up with another kind of swath of rain Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So Wednesday into Thursday, as I mentioned, are looking to be pretty wet. Pretty wet little weather patterns. Matthew's asking if it's another front. It's kind of just it's going to be an upper level disturbance and a little lower level disturbance. We've got a couple of little pieces of energy moving our direction. Yeah. Steph's asking any chance any chance of that rain chance on Thursday dropping, trying to take family that's in town to Universal. I mean, it's possible, but there's definitely plenty of moisture. All right, let's get ready for some TV hit here. Sorry. See here. We like the celebrity line best. Yeah. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. I say that they were formed in Georgia, and Georgia is the peach state. It's not always tied to. It's not like they're playing a chicken bowl, right? Yes. Yeah. No. And that's also just paying homage to where Chick-fil-A is from. So anyway, hey, I want to show you this tower cam, okay? Because we were talking on Coffee Talk about it, and I popped this one up. So this is Lake Dora. Look at how clear the sky is, but you can see on the horizon a really shallow bank of fog, and it just kind of gives you an idea of just how like really patchy this stuff is. It's a beautiful morning outside. Just have a little bit of that to deal with. And you kind of see it's just scattered about, particularly here from Sanford, Daytona Beach up to Palm Coast. The rest of town is not looking bad at all. Temperatures out the door really, really comfortable. We're in the 60s for just about all of us. And our first warning live radar scanning around. I do find a few teeny tiny showers off the barrier island there in Brevard County on our live radar, but the rest of town is quiet for now. Now, looking ahead to Futurecast, this is 1 o'clock. There will be a few areas of showers in the clouds, a sprinkle or two trying to pop on up. You see the green occasionally showing up there. So that's where we get that 10% chance of seeing rainfall today. It's not going to be any kind of a big problem at all. I think the best coverage is going to be from Orlando off to the east, though. So that's where we're at. In terms of temperatures, looking good. Mid 70s for Palm Coast, upper 70s Daytona Beach, New Smyrna Beach, 82 in St. Cloud, 82 degrees in Orlando. It's 83 in Kissimmee, 84 degrees in Winter Haven. Then for tomorrow, look at where these temperatures go. We're getting even warmer. 82 in Leesburg, 83 in Orlando. And when you factor in the forecast and compare it to records, we're going to be close to some of these records, our inland spots in particular. Not expecting to break them, but we'll be close. So let's enjoy it. It's a pool forecast kind of day for tomorrow. Our Saturday looks great. High of about 83. So long as you heat the water, it's a great pool forecast. Otherwise, it's going to be a little chilly in that water. Basically, the overall weather pattern keeps us nice and warm. Thunderstorms north of us. Could see some severe weather across the deep south today into tomorrow. But as the low travels north, taking the storm energy with it, it just leaves showers to move through our area Sunday. And then afterward, we bring that cooler, drier air into town. So take a look. Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast showing those temperatures adjusting. We are working our way through to about 83 tomorrow, 79 on Sunday, and then it's 69 degrees on Monday. Much cooler, but by Wednesday, Thursday, a storm system moves in. Let's talk more about that in the next half hour. Megan. Getting another check of traffic this morning. Okay. Betty says, my aches and pains seem to follow the barometer. I mean, that's, if you think about it, under pressure, pushing down on me, pushing down on you, that's actually scientifically accurate. Cue the fake laugh, Frankie says. The green screen is cool. Loyalty says, shout out for us. Diane says, I'm in the better late than never category. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, listen, it's a Friday. we're sitting back. We're relaxing. We're doing our thing. Nothing wrong with that. Hold on one second. Sorry, having to message the producer. Okay, the chicken bowl. Hey, man, you know. She came in with her slides. Listen, absolutely. Listen, we have so many weather hits, so many traffic hits. It's like it's all about. You got to be. If I could wear comfortable shoes, I would. You know what I mean? Oh, Nicole, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate you. Was that when Freddie Mercury was still with Queen? I think so, right? Stacy says, I'm not looking forward to summer. Ocala is awful. Well, it's summer in Florida is intense. We'll just say that. Okay, so you're asking about the coastal 7-day forecast. I got you. Notice we're going to throw more rain opportunities into our coastal 7-day forecast. So today, tomorrow, a few showers, and then just like on the inland one, we'll get the opportunity for rain on there on Sunday. Then we go a little drier on Monday. But even on Tuesday, the coastal 7-day forecast looks to give us a few passing showers. Yeah. Oh, loyalty. I appreciate you so much. Betty says, I need a very accurate barometer, at least a fun web stick. Hey, got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. So, we looking good? Are we any questions, comments, concerns? I think we're doing pretty okay. The weather world is looking pretty okay. Victoria says, I'm living out my hoodie for Monday. You're leaving out your hoodie? Is that what you mean? Tim says Ohio has a high of 38 one day next week. But that's to be expected, right? Like you're in the colder belt. That's just the way that it is. Whereas we are not. Nicole says, Eric, you should go barefoot or flip flop Florida style. Crocs with socks. You know, I got yelled at by an old manager once about that. Jason Guy and I talked about Crocs with socks, and like I had an old news director yell at us over that. It's like, seriously? That's what you're going to yell over? That? I digress. She is not here with us anymore. She's in another area. All right, today's show cut in. Do that, hit that button. All right, and we'll hit that button. We'll show Tavares again. I did not show it on NBC, so we're good. Let's see here. Picking. Okay, got you. Ooh. Leaving back to Tampa in the morning, Nancy says, oh, I hope you have safe travels. Sandy's asking, is Wesh still under construction? I feel like we're going to always be there. But the newsroom is no longer, no, the newsroom is no longer under construction. Here, I'll show you the newsroom. Let's go this way. We've done a tour before, but I'll just kind of peek it around and show you. Let's see. But there's always some construction. Who has anger management issues? So this is the new newsroom. It's all kinds of fancy. Everybody's doing they're all pretending to work. There's Russell. You got Shane. Go Knights. Charge on. Well, I'm not harassing you yet, but I will.
I knew what I was getting myself into.
You know, look at it. Look at representing the real you, CF, and the space you. All right, I'll take that. Meanwhile, representing, got the hat. You got the hat. So I could tell who you're going for. Who knows? Working at Becca can appreciate this. Working in Palm Beach for as long as I did, I'm so annoyed with Miami. Just all those fans were so annoying when I lived down there. They looked annoying. Is that what you said? Like half of these people that are here that are like Miami fans are gonna be like, Burr, we're not gonna watch him anymore. Hey, Linda has the same hoodie you do. Linda has good taste. There you go. Nicole says pretending to work is the best. That's what we do. No, we do. Hey, I took a break to go for a walk. Now I get to come back in here and then I've got a couple hits. Janet says, boo, Miami. It's all about the you, Matt says. See, I know, Matt. I know. Hey, if we can't tease each other, what kind of friends are we? For real. All right, let's see here. Am I taking this one to break? Do you drink water in plastic bottles? Do you really drink hot coffees? What are we talking about, Craig? Funny how casual the non-on-air team. Hey, well, Tim, it's it's all. I mean, Shane produced the 4:30. That's okay. I'm taking it to break this time, Roger. All right, we got traffic before weather. Newsroom looks great. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, of course. Lawrence. So how about the winter coffee would be cold front or slow go flow? Huh. What would it be? What would it be? What would we do? What would be a good winter drinking word? What else do you guys think? What would be another good one? See what you guys can come up with for a winter word. Taking it to break. It is a beautiful morning, but you just saw some of that kind of little haze on your tower cam shot there in downtown. I'm looking out into Lake County, same kind of idea here, just a little bit. It's not bad. It's not dense fog, but there's little patchy areas of fog around. Temperatures out the door in the 60s. We will warm to about 80 degrees by lunchtime, 82 this afternoon, and a 10% coverage of a quick passing shower. Forecast over the next couple of days brings temperatures down. Look at that Monday, Tuesday. Temperatures really taking a tumble. So I took that one to the end. So that countdown was giving me the exact second until Master Control's computer would basically take it away. So, yes. All right. Headlines and boxes for weather. Awesome. Let me get that set up. Top D, 9 a.m. What am I going to use? We'll go to Melbourne. Hit that button. I've got like a little sprinkle. I'll zoom in on the radar. Yeah, there we go. Heading toward Cocoa Beach, a little shower. We'll show that. Okay. Coquita. Frost. We don't say frostbite enough to do it. Victoria says wind chill, frost, or freeze. Every time he sniffs from his allergies. That's funny. All right, let me get this one set up here. So Master Control is the computer, that's the room that puts stuff on TV. So they're the ones that's the system that goes to NBC for the Today Show, comes here for local news, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's a gorgeous morning. We do see some sun shining through the low clouds this morning. That's just going to continue into the afternoon. And look at these temperatures rising. 80 degrees lunchtime, 82 degrees our 3 p.m. temperature. A few sprinkles in the forecast today. That shouldn't be a big problem for us, but I at least want to make that mention. Outside we go. This is Melbourne. Looking over to the airport, you can see, isn't it kind of interesting? You could see that haze off in the distance and some low clouds too. Visibilities are down a little bit from Flagler into Volusia into Seminole County. Otherwise, we are great. First warning, live radar. Quiet for most of us, though I did find a few teeny tiny sprinkles working in around Patrick Space Force Base, working up toward Cocoa Beach, and eventually trying to work over toward Port Canaveral. So there's that kind of idea of a few passing sprinkles that we'll see. Otherwise, it's a warm day. Temperatures climbing for most of us to about 82 degrees. We'll talk more about that forecast leading into the weekend when I see it coming up in just a couple minutes. Now at 8:31, let's get a traffic check. Megan Mackey, good morning. Okay. Must be a Florida meteorologist thing. Tony yawns, Eric sniffles. Also, just we have flaws. We have flaws. Nobody's perfect. We're doing the best we can. That's got to count, right? We did Diane Williams. BSR is our winter word. Oh, is it? You like BSR, Betty? Okay, I don't hate that. We do not every day. I'm not going to do it today, but we do the BSR pretty often. Should we tell Eric his cowlick is standing up? It is what. Listen, it's a Friday. I'm tired. I have to. I've got a 6-day work week next week. I'm tired. It's going to be what it is. I don't even know that I put much makeup on today. All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns, my friends? Anything at all? We good? You good? I'm good. Well, I don't know if I'm good. I'm here. Anything else? All right. Listen, that's all. We're done. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you, thank you, thank you for hanging out for Coffee Talk. I will see you all later. Does that sound good? I'll post a reel or something. I've got a couple ideas of some fun things to talk about and keep you updated on that front that's moving our direction. All right. Thank you so much. So David's asking, are you going to do Coffee Talk from your plane? Probably going to do something with, yeah, I saw Tim made a post yesterday. So yes, Probably going to do something. Although he said that he's going to do the flying and I'm going to do the talking. Maybe what we could do is once we get up, maybe maybe I just want to do the takeoff. I want to show you guys the takeoff and then he can fly after. We'll figure it out, but we're going to do something. I'm going to get Tim to do it. So anyway, all right. Be good, you guys. I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much for hanging out for Coffee Talk. Bye.